Okay, dann herzlich willkommen zu Pine 10, die Jubiläumsausgabe von Pine. Erste Frage, who of you doesn't understand German? Is there anybody here who does not understand German? One? Two? Three? Okay, so we can also do... Okay, four. Gibt es hier jemanden, der kein Englisch versteht? Okay, then we can do it in English. So welcome everybody to Pine 10. As you can see, this is our anniversary edition, number 10. We found some pictures of the first Pine, which we held here 5 years ago. As you can see, the first Pine we did it entirely in the big room where we now also have the projects and the lunch and the cake and so on. This Pine would probably just not fit there anymore. If you imagine we would put also the talks there, it would be a bit too crowded probably. So as you can see, we even had some space left there. So it was quite small back then. I think we had about 50 or 60 visitors. Mm-hmm. For this event, we have about 200 who signed up. Clearly, not everybody's here yet, but I hope they will. Some are still on their way or something. As you can see here, back then we had the first version of the Raspberry Pi. This was the latest model then, because it was the only model. Yep. Yeah. So you see the first version of the Raspberry Pi, it doesn't even have this mounting holes. I think it even had the small memory, so 128 megabytes, if I remember correctly. And many other features were missing, so yeah, quite different times back then. But we had cake. And I can already say that today we will also have cake, of course. It's not there yet, but it will arrive in these minutes, so in the next break you will have some cake. Okay.
Yeah. So shortly after we started the series of events, I think in November 13, we also founded an association to make things a bit more professional. So at the very first Pine was more or less ad hoc event, and now we have this association that is the legal entity behind everything, and in this association we organize the whole event. And as an eingetragener gemeinnütziger Verein, as we say in German, we are always happy to receive some donations. So at the entrance at the info desk there's this big donation box. So we appreciate every donation. This helps us organizing this event. And if you want to do more than just a one-time donation, you could also join the association. So we also have application forms for new members at the info desk. Okay. So, but such an event like this would also not be possible without some sponsors. So we have some companies who gave us things like all the devices that we will have at the raffle at the end of this, at the closing ceremony today, and also they provide gifts for our speakers. So when you come here as a speaker, you do it essentially because you are enthusiastic and want to provide something to the community. But we also want to thank all of our speakers. So our sponsors provide some small gifts for them. So the first sponsor, AVM, they provided us with some Fritz boxes. So one Fritz box is also in the raffle for you as the visitors today. We have Arduino, which provided us with a lot of touch screens and Raspberry Pi cases, and also Watterott Electronics, which sent us also some very nice touch screens and some soldering kits this time. And okay, so these are our big sponsors. We also have others like Red Team Pen Testing, OKW Gehäusesysteme, and as you can see, many more.
Okay, so for this event and also for the past events, we cooperate with the Machine Deck, which is the local hackerspace here in Trier. So if you're from Trier or the region, you might want to join the Machine Deck or visit the Machine Deck. They meet every Wednesday evening here in Trier to hack together and to do stuff. And so if you want to join them, just look them up, machinedeck.org. And we also cooperate with Freifunk. So in the Kapelle, in the big room over there, you can receive free Wi-Fi. If you want to have Wi-Fi here as well, we come to this in a minute. After the lunch break, we will have lightning talks. So who knows the concept behind lightning talks? Okay, that's 2. Okay, 3, 4. Okay, so not the majority at least. So lightning talks are talks that are given more or less spontaneously. They are only very brief, so 3 minutes only. And if you have some project which you didn't submit to PyMore because maybe it's not big enough, or maybe you didn't have any time to prepare something, or you have an idea to do something and you are looking for people who want to join you, or who might want to join you, or if you are the organizer of some other community event and you want to make that event more public, then you're welcome to give a lightning talk and present your idea, present your project, or present your event, or anything else community related actually, in 3 minutes. You don't have to prepare slides, you can just talk about it, but you can prepare slides if you like. And if you want to do that, just so that there's a board in the Kapelle where you can just write your name or your project idea, and then you can present your project here. So that's at 1 o'clock after the lunch break here in this room. So we didn't have any changes to the schedule yet. That doesn't happen too often. Actually, we might still have a positive change, so I'm not so sure whether this will happen, where we add another workshop, which would be at 10:30, I think. So since it's only 30 minutes until then, I'm not so sure whether we can...
or we put it into the afternoon.
Yeah, let's see. And as Guido already said, we will have a raffle where the speakers can win hardware and where you can win hardware. If you as a visitor want to join that raffle, you have to print a name tag. Not one of these, but one of the self-adhesive name tags, like shown on the slide. And there you will get a number, and with this number you can enter the raffle. But you have to be here for the closing ceremony to receive your prize. So this will be at 6 o'clock in this room. And finally, you might get hungry, or you might want to drink something. So we will have coffee, cakes, and cool drinks in the Kapelle throughout the day. So you can just go there and grab something. And we'll also provide you with lunch. In last years when we were here, we went to the Mensa. We don't do that this time. Instead, we ordered from a caterer. So we have chili con carne, we have Kartoffel-Lauchsuppe, so potato leek soup, tomato soup with goat cheese, sheep cheese.
Sheep cheese.
Sheep cheese. And a lentil soup with spinach. Yeah, so as you can see, there are vegan and vegetarian alternatives as well. And now something that is even more important than that, Wi-Fi. So as I said, in the Kapelle we have Freifunk. If you want to have Wi-Fi here, you can get an account at the info desk. Just you have to sign something. That's a regulation by the university. So yeah, you have to sign something, and then you can get Wi-Fi here.
Yeah, maybe we also get Freifunk here.
Yeah, maybe somebody puts a Freifunk router here, then we'll also have Freifunk here. Yeah, let's see. Okay, and then I think that's it. Have fun at Pine More 10. Thanks.